This is Tricker from Poker Tricks. We are now on to our third part of our video. Right after I ended the video, I went ahead and got pocket aces on the other table, which is obviously a great hand to have. So, if you didn't see part 2, you should probably watch it, because at the end of the video, I went and won a $125 pot at 50 no limit. We were deep stacked, and I won a nice little pot. Here, I'm just going to be value betting my hand. My opponent's going to call me down with a queen here almost always, so I can just keep value betting here. And if he's got a 5, well, there's not too much we can really do about it, because we do have aces here. But we want to give our shots a chance of winning a nice pot, and we do. We actually win a $60 pot, and all we did was bet 3 times. Again, there's really no reason to be afraid of a 5. His most likely hand is a queen there. I actually hit the last hand history, and as you can see, the guy actually had pocket 10s, and he decided to call 3 streets with pocket 10s. So we now know that this guy's kind of a calling station. So if we just flop top pairs, such as a queen there, we know we can actually bet 3 streets, because he'll actually call us down with an under pair. If you watched part 2 of the video, I actually wanted to show you this hand history. Our opponent actually caught us with pocket 9s. We went ahead and bet the flop, and then we bet the turn because we had a gut shot plus an over. The over flush draw, we had an ace, a gut shot, a flush draw plus a pair, because we also could have hit a deuce or an ace. And then on the river, we go ahead and we make our gut shot with the 4. So we just went ahead and shoved the river to get looked up, again, by something like pocket 9s, and we win a $125 pot with a relatively easy hand to play. So that was kind of fun. And then again, we kind of, we finally saw our pocket aces hand. If you saw part 1, you saw we were actually running pretty quiet, and we weren't doing too much. We were just kind of betting the flop, and then they would call us, and we had to check fold. And I told you, you just have to stay patient, and you have to stay patient. We'd get our shot. And, in part 2 of the video, we won that huge pot. And then in part 3 of the video, we finally see, our big pocket pair, and we make about, $30 worth of value. We win a $60 pot. I told you just have to stay patient, and you would finally get paid off. And as you can see, I was right. And again, if you want to see more videos of us doing something like this, obviously for much longer periods of time, we'll play between about 45 minutes an hour. All you have to do is go to www.pokertricks.com. And let me go to this, part 2 of the video, we were talking about some other stuff. Just go to pokertricks.com, and you can see you can check out our latest videos that we've just posted, or you can actually go to our videos section and download all of these videos. They're all, like I said, about 45 minutes an hour. And you can see all of us playing, full tilt poker. Here we're playing $1, $2, so we're buying in for about $200 there. Or if you're a lower stakes player, we've got a 25 no limit video somewhere. Let me see. Yep, trick 7 is 25 no limit. I just recently made a 50 no limit video. So we have, videos for 25 no limit, 50 no limit. We have other coaches making it at 100 no limit if you play at full tilt poker, red star poker, etc. You can also go to our forums. I'll go ahead and click on forums, and you can sign up for a forums. And if you have, you just go ahead and go to the forums, and you can just click. Excuse me, got some hands here. I'm logged in right now, and there, look, we actually see aces again. That's pretty lucky for us, but obviously we could have seen pocket kings and queens, and they're relatively the same hand, and we raise and take it down. That's fine. And you would just go ahead and click sign up for a new account. And then you can go to, if you play micro stakes, up to 50 no limit, so 10 no limit, 25 no limit, 50 no limit. You can click on micro stakes if you have a hand history that you're not sure about, and you're not really sure how you should have played the hand, because we all have those hands that we're not sure. You can go ahead and post on here. We've got tons of posters that help people out, and you can go to something here. This guy wasn't sure how he played his hand, so we went ahead and posted it on our forums. He just posted the hand history, put his advice on it, and then he goes ahead and gets tons of posters trying to help him out with the hand, so you can get other people's opinion of what's going on. I try to respond to every single hand history that goes. So that's pretty neat. That's going to help you develop your game, just having other people's opinions and helping you out. If you've got opinions on hands, you can help other people out. So here, this is just not really a good turn card for us, because he's not going to believe we actually have a king. So if he's got something such as 7-8 here, it's just going to be very unlikely that he believes we have a king. So we're going to go ahead and fold our hand to his bet here. We do have the jack-high flush draw, but it's just really not worth us chasing it there. Again, we can just go ahead and wait until we find our good hands and value bet our opponents. And even though there's 4 straight on the board, our opponents still want to call us with something such as pocket 9s. So that's pretty easy. Here, it's kind of a tough hand because he doesn't have a full stack, but since he is only raising $1.25, we're actually getting about 3 to 1 on our money to go ahead and play an ace-6 suited here. So it was just kind of a bad bet by him because it wasn't enough. So if these would have been hearts, we would have flopped the nuts and taken all of his money. On the other hand, it wasn't, so we can just go ahead and get away. So we're getting over 3 to 1 on our money to flop something such as 2 pair trips, etc. And we didn't see it, so no big deal. We can just go ahead and fold our hand. We didn't have to put that much more money in the pot. So here we go ahead, and Kaptika limps under the gun, and we go ahead and isolate him with ace-jack here. This is a pretty standard play. And now we're just going to go ahead and continuation bet this board. And he's just not going to flop a hand enough of the time that he can actually call our continuation bet. So even though we only have ace-high, when he doesn't have enough of a hand that often because he just limp called. He probably gets something like, 5-7 offsuit or whatever. Actually, with 5-7, he would have flopped a straight, but, something such as 5-9, something random. He's just going to have to fold his hand there. So that becomes pretty easy for us just to go ahead and continuation bet and take the pot down. Here with pocket fours, there are 3 overcards, so there's just no reason for us to really contest this pot. We're going to contest the pots when we have a good hand because our opponents are going to pay us off. It becomes very easy for us to play. We're going to sit here and play a relatively tight game of poker and make our money. Another nice thing about playing tight poker is rake back. I've mentioned this in my last 2 videos, but it's such an important concept. As you see, there's money taken out of every single pot. Look, they've actually taken a quarter out of this $6 pot. Actually, it's only $5.50. They took a quarter out of it already. And while it doesn't seem like a lot, imagine this on every single hand you play. They've already taken 5 cents, now they've taken 10 cents out of this pot. And the higher the limits you play, they'll take up to $3 per pot away. And that's going to be every single online site because that's how they make their money. All you do to remedy that is go to Poker Tricks. Let's go back to the main page. Click on our Rakeback section. And click on whatever site you want rakeback for. And then you just sign up through our link and use our code, and you'll get your deposit bonus, such as Red Star Poker will give you a $500 deposit bonus. So all you do is deposit your original $500, use the bonus code we tell you, and they'll give you $500 that you can slowly unlock while you play. And it's a nice little income booster. That's how I started my poker bankroll. I've just slowly went around moving to the sites and depositing and clearing the bonuses that they would give me, as well as getting rakeback. At the end of the month, Red Star Poker will give you a certain percentage of the rakeback if you sign up through Poker Tricks. If you go to Red Star Poker, they will not give it to you. They try to keep it secret, obviously, because they don't like putting money back into the players' pockets. But all you got to do now is go to Poker Tricks, sign up, use our bonus code TRIKZ, T-R-I-K-Z. You can get all of that information by going here and make your money that way. It's simple. No obligation. All you have to do is type a little bonus code in. As I showed in part 3 of the video, when you're signing up for your account, you just hit I was referred to, I have a sign up code, and click Tricks, and then they'll do everything else for you. And you just go ahead and play normally. Again, you can play at any of these sites and get rakeback. And if you play at another site and are interested in rakeback, just go ahead and go to the forums and get me a link to what site you're playing, and I'll see what I can do for you. I can't promise anything because some sites don't allow rakeback because they pay out so much money. If you want to know how much money, you can just go ahead and click on our rakeback calculator and see how much money they'll actually play. So say you play, let's go for some of our lower stakes player. Let's say you're playing no limit, short-handed, you play 6 max like I'm playing right now, and you play 25 cent 50, and let's say you normally play 4 tables for about an hour a day, so you're not really playing that much, you just kind of casually play. Let's actually say you only play 2 tables, so this is just for, you don't really play that much, you just play 2 tables like I'm doing now, and you play about an hour a day, so you just kind of do it after work or whatever. After school, after work, whatever, and you're at Red Star Poker, so you get 33% rakeback. As you can see, we have multiple deals. If you play at Bodog, you can actually get 35% rakeback. Whatever you want to do, you can just go ahead and click on these, and they'll tell you the exact steps that you need to do. Click Calculate, and this will tell you how much money you make. Again, these are pretty low limits, and you're only playing 2 tables, so you're not really playing, only an hour a day. But look, every month you'd be making $116. That's obviously quite a bit of money, and obviously it increases the more you play. If you play 2 hours a day, obviously that's going to double to $232 per month. That's all absolutely free of charge to you. All you have to do is click sign up. So I'm sorry, but this video has actually been 9 minutes and 50 seconds already, so I have to end it. I'm sorry, nothing very interesting happened, but if you want to see more videos, go to www.pokertricks.com. I hope everyone enjoyed the series. Bye.